Hello cookbook friends and welcome to the Cookbook Divas YouTube channel. My name is Katie. So today we are going to talk about tin to table. This is it's mostly like tinned fish, and how to utilize all of those ingredients and make some awesome snacks, etc. Mains even. So let me just show, this book isn't actually very big. It's kind of a little baby book. It's very pretty. It's shiny. So here's kind of what it looks like on the inside. I'll make sure to give you a close up as we progress through, but I wanted to give you a visual of how this book is laid out a little bit. It's pretty cute. I personally am not a huge tin person, but I do have some in case, of emergencies, or I get a random craving for like a tuna sandwich or something. So let's look at this and how it's laid out, and maybe this will convert me. So this says straight out of the can. We have snack time salads, sandwiches, and main attractions. So very simple. Here we have a whole bunch of different canned not recipes, but different canned brands, etc. Here we have anchovies. This says 3 tins to try, so different brands they recommend. And just I guess an overview of what the flavor profiles of all of these are like, what to look for. So let's look at the actual recipes here. Here is straight out of a can. So we have all of these different dishes listed out here. It's easy to navigate. This one doesn't have as many photos, just so you're aware. But here we have like a caramelized shallot and fennel jam, turmeric pickled cauliflower, and they use in this one, let's see. Oh, I'm not even seeing how, maybe it's just a canned thing to add to some of those tinned fish. Interesting. Okay. I'm going to have to do a larger deep dive on these for sure, and how this applies to like tinned fish. So here it says this is a chili crisp butter spiral. Here's more. Here, I guess these are sides that you can have along with just a plain tinned can. But here we will move on to like snack time. This is where we'll actually use the tinned things. So this is a whipped potato cod dip, baked clam dip. Here we have examples of what those look like. Here's a tomato tartine, and you can see here how everything's laid out. Here's our list of ingredients. Here's our directions and just a little tidbit, some information, how to use this, when, like what time of year to pull this recipe out. That's very helpful. Here we have a canned clam garlic bread. And it has here, it gives us recognition to who has created the recipe. I appreciate that because there are a lot of recipes that have just a whole collaboration of people, and this is one of those, and I like that everybody gets a little showcase. Here we have, what is that? It says a bagna cotta with French breakfast radishes. So it's anchovy fillets, garlic, obviously radishes, lemon juice, etc. Interesting. Spicy sardine toast. Let's go and move on to some photos. Pan fried sardines. My husband isn't a huge fan of canned fish, so I feel like this is going to be a really difficult cookbook to convince him with. I'll probably have to be a bit secretive and be like, try this recipe. So this one's a smoked mackerel onigiri. Quick pickled mussels. That looks good. Oh, and this is with carrots and tarragon. Smoked salmon deviled eggs with black sesame seeds. Now, this would have been great for Easter time, but you can always do like 4th of July, lots of summer celebrations, family reunions. That'd be great. This one is, I skipped it, Little Gem Caesar with challah breadcrumbs and black sesame. Yum. This cookbook is very vibrant. I like how simplistic it is. This would live just fine in like a cute little nook on the kitchen. If you love canned fish, or if you want to figure out better ways of using canned fish, this is a fantastic cookbook utilizing all kinds of stuff, and you get to learn more about each brand. So maybe if something just didn't hit you right and you want to still try it, maybe try a different brand that they suggest. So I'll do a few more recipes here. We have a tuna melt, classic. We have here rice cooker sardine rice. It almost looks like there's corn. It's ginger, all kinds of stuff. Yum, that's a perfect summer dish too. Bucatini with sardines and caramelized fennel. And then we can even learn how to age your own sardines. Spaghetti with fancy clams and fancy ham. And one more. Let's get a good picture. Smoked salmon, caramelized onion, and fresh pea frittata. So this is Tin to Table. This is by a bunch of different authors and contributors, but Anna Hezel is the main person here. If you are looking for some more pickling, preserve, or tin playlists or cookbooks, you can join us. We have a couple playlists that do talk about some of these books. They're very specialty. There's usually at least one or two that come out a year. So this one's actually pretty awesome, and I love how photogenic it is. If you want more cookbooks, you can keep on watching. We've got plenty of cookbooks, and you can join us on our socials at Cookbook Divas. Everything is in the description down below. Thanks so much. We'll see you next time.